And here we are, day 10. So excited because we really start to see super exciting things happening inside of the egg today. The beak begins to harden, the digits completely separate. And so when you look at our close-up, you can actually see the different parts of the chicken really looking like a chicken. Everything looks good in our incubators today. We're sitting right at 99.5. I had to bring home the other incubator, so we don't have one at work anymore. We have both of them here at the house for safekeeping. So the humidity looks good. Everything looks good with water. It's going to be a beautiful day here in North Carolina. So we know our chicks are happy inside, and we would like to go outside. Scientists love to make observations. Observations is one of our words of the day today. Can you make some observations? This is my backyard, but I bet you can go in your backyard and make some observations. See what you can find. Do you see a pretty flower? Do you see some new leaves emerging today? You can observe with your eyes or your ears. What can you hear? Observations are important skills that scientists and all people need to hone. Observations help us to determine differences between two different things. Take these two examples of white chickens. Can you see the differences? Yes, they're very similar in a lot of ways, but they're also very different. Scientists have identified them as two different breeds of chickens. Lots of people have different jobs that making observations is part of their daily life. Sometimes making observations is really important in a job. Like doctors, they make observations to help diagnose what might be wrong with you. Auto mechanics also make observations to figure out what's wrong with your car. Lots of different jobs require observations in their daily functions. One easy observation skill that you can practice at home is with eggs. Check out your next dozen eggs that you have in your house, especially if they're white. You can easily see. Look over them, see if there's any imperfections. What do you observe about your eggs? There's always going to be a more pointed end of the egg and a rounded end of the egg. The rounded end of the egg is where the air sac will be for the baby chicken. Eggshells naturally have microscopic holes in them that are called pores. This allows things to come in and out of the eggshell. This is important. Remember when we talked about the humidity and how things evaporate and things come in and out of the shell? This is also why we want to make sure that we don't draw on the shell or wash it with anything before we put it in the incubator, because whatever we do on the outside can soak through the egg and eggshell and get to the inside. Sometimes eggshells have thin spots called windows. When a farmer collects eggs, they go to the egg processing plant and then they will be sorted. They sort them into grade A eggs and grade B eggs. Then they can sort them by size. Check that out the next time you're at the grocery store. There's medium eggs, large eggs, and extra large eggs. These eggs have windows. See these little spots? Right there and right there. Windows are those thin spots of the shell, but it's absolutely fine. These would be grade A eggs. Grade B eggs are not sold in the store, but they're used for lots of other things. These three eggs are examples of grade B eggs. This one has little calcium deposits on it. It's a little bumpy. This one is irregular shaped and has a bumpy end. This one has a large calcium deposit right here. This is generally because of the diet of the chicken. What observations can you make today? Write them down in your science notebook. And come back tomorrow because we will be 10 days to go tomorrow. Super exciting. See you then.